Most people look up at these glass towers and see success, ambition, power. They see the gleam of the morning sun on 1,000 identical panes of glass and think of the fortunes made inside. I used to see that too. But now, when I look up, I see something different. I see the people holding on by a single steel thread, suspended between the earth and the sky. I see the invisible hands that keep the city breathing, polishing its face so it can smile at the world. The wind up here has a voice. It's not a gentle whisper. It's a sharp, whistling shriek that cuts right through you. It sings a song of isolation, a constant reminder that you are utterly alone, hundreds of feet above the safety of the ground. The only other sound is the rhythmic, metallic creak of the suspension cables holding the cradle, my tiny metal box, against the sheer face of the building. It's a sound that promises to hold you, but also warns you how easily it could let go. It's a sound you learn to live with, trust, but never to ignore. Don't look down, never look down. It's the first rule, the only rule that really matters. The city spreads out below like a map, a beautiful, terrifying, dizzying map. The cars are tiny insects, the people are specks of dust. Looking down is an invitation for the void to pull you in. So you don't. You focus on what's in front of you. The glass, just the glass, cool, smooth, and unforgiving. My reflection stares back, a stranger in a hard hat and a safety harness. Her eyes are wide, a little too wide, and there's a sheen of sweat on her forehead, even in the biting morning cold. That's me. That's Mira. My hands, wrapped in thick work gloves, grip the squeegee handle like it's a lifeline. Because, in a way, it is. It's the tool of my trade. The one thing I control in this high-altitude world. 32 floors to go. Each swipe of the squeegee is a small victory, a measured step closer to the end of the day. Each floor is a number I tick off in my head. I do it for Maya. I picture her face, her gap-toothed smile, the way she claps her hands when I get home. I do it for the rent, a looming figure that never seems to shrink. I do it for the life we're building, this fragile, precious thing we're piecing together, one clean window at a time. It's honest work, it's hard work, and today, it's terrifying work. The cradle jolts as I lower it, and my stomach lurches with it. It's a familiar feeling, but one you never quite get used to. I continue my rhythm, dip, swipe, wipe, dip, swipe, wipe. Through the glass, I see glimpses of another world, a world of crisp suits, expensive coffee, and important phone calls. It's a world so close I can almost touch it, yet it's separated from me by an inch of reinforced glass and a social chasm as wide as the sky. Most of the time, the people inside don't even see me. I'm just part of the cityscape, a ghost, polishing their view. But then, something changes. My gaze drifts past my own reflection into a sleek, minimalist office. Everything is gray and chrome, a picture of corporate serenity. And in the middle of it all, a man in a perfectly tailored suit is standing by his desk. He's talking on the phone, gesturing with one hand, and then he just stops. He drops the phone. His hand goes to his chest, clutching the expensive fabric of his shirt. His face, which was calm and authoritative just a second ago, contorts in pain and confusion. He stumbles back, his legs give out, and he collapses onto the plush carpet. No. No, no, no. The words catch in my throat, a choked gasp. My heart hammers against my ribs, a frantic drumbeat that echoes the chaos unfolding on the other side of the glass. The man is on the floor, motionless, he's alone. The sprawling office is empty. No one is coming. The wind whips around my cradle, a sudden violent gust that makes the whole platform sway. For a terrifying second, I'm paralyzed, caught between my own fear of falling and the horror of watching a man die. My training, my instincts, they all scream at me. My hands, clumsy and trembling, fumble inside my safety vest for my phone. The wind is relentless, trying to tear it from my grasp. I press my body against the cradle's railing for stability, my knuckles white. I press the phone against the cold glass, my fingers frantically dialing 911. The dispatcher's voice is a calm, distant presence in my ear. 80th floor, north face, he's down, he's alone. I'm shouting, my voice raw and desperate, hoping she can understand me over the howling wind. I look back at the man. His eyes, just moments ago filled with shock and pain, are starting to roll back. His chest isn't moving. A chilling realization washes over me. The office is soundproof. These magnificent towers are designed to keep the world out, to create a silent sanctuary for the powerful. He can't hear the world, and the world can't hear him. The medics are on their way, but they need to know where to go. They need time he doesn't have. He's fading. Look at me. The scream is torn from my lungs, a primal roar of defiance against the silence, against the glass, against death itself. But it's just a sound lost to the wind. He can't hear me, but maybe he can see me. I start slamming my fist against the thick, reinforced glass. It's a desperate, foolish act. The sound is a dull, heavy thud, a muffled heartbeat against the silence of his sealed room. Thump, thump, thump. It hurts. My knuckles are screaming in protest, but I don't stop. It's the only thing I can do. It's the only language I have. Stay with me. Look at my eyes. Don't you dare close them. I'm shouting at the glass, at him, at the universe. And then, a flicker. It's almost imperceptible, but it's there. The man's head turns weakly toward the sound, toward the vibration. His gaze is unfocused, hazy, but it finds me. Our eyes lock. In that moment, the world falls away. There's no more fear of heights, no more wind, no more cold. There's just him and me. A human connection forged through an inch of glass and 800 feet of empty air. I keep pounding the glass, a steady, rhythmic pulse. I won't let him go. I am his anchor to the world. The minutes stretch into an eternity. My arm is numb, my voice is gone, but our eyes stay locked. I'm pouring all my will, all my strength through that window, trying to keep him tethered to consciousness. Then, finally, the office door bursts open. Medics swarm the room, a blur of motion and purpose. They surround him, their movements swift and efficient. One of them, in the whirlwind of activity, looks toward the window. He sees me. He sees my bruised fist still resting against the glass. He gives a quick, grim nod. Acknowledgement, gratitude. It's over. The adrenaline that has been coursing through my veins, holding me up, vanishes all at once. My strength evaporates. My legs give out, and I collapse onto the cold metal floor of the cradle. My body begins to shake uncontrollably, a violent, rattling tremor that I can't stop. The fear I had held at bay comes crashing back in a tidal wave, mixed with a profound, bone-deep exhaustion. I just lie there, curled in a ball, listening to the whistle of the wind and the creak of the cables, the soundtrack of my ordinary and now extraordinary life. She didn't have a badge or a uniform. She didn't have a medical degree or any special training for saving lives. All she had was a squeegee, a safety line, and a view into a world that wasn't hers. When crisis struck, her only tools were a fist and the raw courage to stay suspended in the void, refusing to let go. She became a lifeline, a frantic, pounding heartbeat when the city's own pulse began to falter. Because that's what heroes do. They don't always wear capes. Sometimes they wash windows. Sometimes the most heroic act is to simply refuse to look away. Sacrifice is holy, and sacrifice is hero. Thanks for watching. Follow for more stories from the pulse of the city.